All right, the future is here. We've got self-driving cars and programs that can write everything from a cover letter and actually hold a conversation with you. What is next?
Right? AI can do anything that you can even imagine. It is everywhere. And now you can add virtual reality field trips to that list. Colton is here with a look at how a Valley nonprofit is helping students access really what they may never see in their lifetime, right? It's pretty cool.
It's pretty incredible this day and age, right? Immersive experiences are everything. But for some, it can be pretty pricey and just out of reach. But there's this one group here, Act One, a cultural experience nonprofit that really wants to close the gaps in access to some of our state's most underserved students.
The students in Mr. Abbott's photography class may be sitting in their North High classroom, but they're about to go on a trip.
Please put your headsets on. We're going to calibrate them and have them all look in the same direction, and then we're going to start the chapter.
Without ever leaving their seats.
It's like you're standing right in front of what you're watching, and you're right there.
They're being transported to the Four Corners area right now.
Mr. Abbott is a teacher ambassador for Act One, a Valley nonprofit that strives to provide arts and cultural experiences for Arizona families, particularly those at or below the federal poverty level.
We actually travel the entire state. We have 2 vans that some donors generously donated to us, and we come to students anywhere, Title I schools across the state for free, and bring the arts to them.
So we gave it a whirl.
Oh, wow.
Putting on the headsets to see what the students are experiencing. This arts immersion experience is called Weaving Our Story. From hoop dancing, sheep herding, and art, local Native Indigenous artists share their stories from their perspectives.
Personally like it because I'm Native, so being able to see my culture represented in the classroom is just a very nice experience, and also like being able to see it shared with my fellow classmates and fellow friends, like just makes me very happy.
Act One says this was born out of the pandemic when schools and art institutions were shut down. Now this technology has grown and gotten better. Also, it's here to stay.
Oh, it's super cool, and it's not always possible to get them to art museums or to get them to meet the artists that they might be studying, and this gives them that opportunity.
So really cool. It's their second season of content. Their first one highlighted Mexican art and history, and so far over 18,000 students have participated, and they're hoping to get more students to experience this one. If you want any more information, we'll be sure to put this on our website, azfamily.com. But guys, this is just an incredible thing for students, and you saw me, I put it on too. I was just looking around. It's pretty cool to be immersed in whatever they're trying to transport you to.
Closest thing to being there. If you can't be there, we'll take this for sure.
And it's just getting better too. You know, a couple years ago when this first came out, so the technology has gotten better, more things you can do, so it's just so cool.
I was just going to say, I remember when it first came out during the pandemic, and we featured it on the show, and it was only like, they didn't have all these headsets, so it's amazing that they have this, and this has grown to, help more students out. Love it.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it sure is.
Colton, very
great
cool.
job. Thank you.
Well, you know this, temps are rising, and if your hair starts to bother you in the summer months ahead, we've got you covered.